Hello Aquarius, let's get a look at your monthly tarot forecast. This is for March 2020 and yeah, we'll see what the cards bring out. I'm gonna use some oracle cards and then draw a Celtic cross for you guys, as well as I'm gonna do an overview for you for the month concerning love, career and so on. It's just gonna be a short overview, so we will see what you are dealing with, guys. And remember, this is for the collective, this is not a personal reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Also make sure you watch your other signs. There could be some messages for you there as well. Alright guys, Aquarius, what do we need to know for the month of March, please guys? Spirit guides, angels, what are the messages that we can get for Aquarius for March 2020, please? What's the main energy of Aries? You're letting go of anxiety. This is a positive card. This is you getting fresh hopes, you letting go of something that's burdening you, something you have been thinking about in the past. So whatever is worrying you at the moment or has worried you in the recent past, you're letting go of this in March. Right. Let's take these as well. This is the wisdom of the oracle. What is the message for Aries? Sorry, for Aquarius. We have time for a nap. So for some of you, it's time to take a break, to rest, to heal. There has something been troubling you, burdening you, and it's really necessary for you to recharge your batteries, find some grounding and stability again. And if it's just by taking a rest whenever you can, like in your lunch break or when you get home, just kind of put your legs up and do something for yourself. Try to sleep at least 8 hours per night if that's possible, guys. Some of you really need that here. Otherwise this card wouldn't show. Alright guys, and another Earth Magic card. Perspective, the Milky Way and fog veiled. So there is something you are not seeing here with perspective and with veiled. So maybe some of you need to change the perspective on something. Maybe you have a perspective that keeps you in this kind of anxiety where you are worrying way too much. And yeah, it seems like something is hidden from you, something you can't see at the moment, or this is something you don't want to see, okay? So we will see how this plays out. I'm gonna choose one more card for you as an overall energy for the month. This is from the Good Tarot. Alright, so what's the overall energy for March for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? Alright, so what's the overall theme for Aquarius in March, please, Spirit? What is Aquarius mainly dealing with in March? Okay, we've got the Seven of Waters. It's a very emotional card. This is you having choices, having options. Some of you might be daydreaming about something. This is you being in your head a lot of times. But as you let go of anxiety, this is maybe something that you can choose from. It's kind of, you have several options here in your life path. Maybe some of you are a bit confused concerning their emotions, how they feel, concerning a person or a situation. Okay, so it has to do with perspective and with something that you don't see quite yet. Alright, let's get to the heart of the matter. Well, first we're going to do a quick overview about the month. Let's get 4 shuffles here for Aquarius. And one more. So the theme of the month for you, Aquarius, is being a bit confused, not knowing maybe what to do, where to go, what to feel, and something you don't see here. Okay, so what is Aquarius leaving behind? Definitely, you are kind of freeing yourself from your thoughts. This totally goes well with the anxiety card. It's your thoughts that have been burdening you, that have kept you from transforming into a bigger and better version of yourself. You're letting that go. It's kind of thoughts that are weighing heavy on your mind that you're letting go of in March. What are you carrying across into March? What's still in your energy, Aquarius? So many things. Let's just take one, please, Spirit. One card is enough. And this is what wants to come out. The Emperor reversed. So some of you might still not feel grounded enough. Some of you, even if you let go of something that's burdening you here, definitely. Some of you might need a little more grounding. That's why the Take a Nap card is here as well. So it's time for you to step into your power. Some of you are not feeling strong enough already and are not feeling strong enough yet. But I think this will come once you get out of this kind of veiled perspective of this kind of confusion. I think you will regain your strength, and it can of course be in April, but yeah, this is kind of your energy. You need a lot of grounding, you need a lot of rest here. For some of you, this could also be another person you're dealing with, someone who is a very authoritative person, very dominant, very controlling in a negative sense here, because we've got the Emperor in the reverse. Could be for some of you, but mainly I'm getting this is your energy not being strong, not being grounded, not getting enough rest for some of you. Maybe some of you are overworking and just spending too much time with things that are draining their energy. Okay, and what will be new in March for you, Aquarius? What's coming towards you in March? What's new with Aquarius in March 2020, please, Spirit? The Star reversed, so some of you still don't have a lot of hope. This is the card that you want to go after your dreams, you want to live your dream. It's in a reverse because you don't have the strength yet to pursue it. But it feels like this is something that's coming towards you, that you're gaining a little hope in March, that as you let go of anxiety and every kind of thought that is draining and burdening you, once you get out of this confusion and lift the veil here that is fogging your perspective, you will gain a lot of hope here, I'm feeling. So the universe is with you on this. It's your connection to the spiritual realm as well. And you know, the universe and our guides, they don't want us to feel like that. But sometimes it's just necessary to get this perspective as well, to get a whole picture of a human being. So there are no faults in life. There are no, well, of course there are negative experiences because we subjectively see them as such. But I see everything as a blessing, even the negative things in my life, because I have learned so much from them. Okay, guys, so what is going on with your career, with your job, with projects you're working on? What's going on with Aquarius in the job department? Not so many, guys, come on. Yes. What is Aquarius dealing with, job-wise, career-wise? One card is enough. Take this. Okay, the Five of Swords reversed. You're coming out of conflicts. This could be internal conflicts. This could be conflicts with other people. So if some of you have had struggles with other people in the workplace, or if you have struggled with choosing a way concerning your job, your career, this is ending here in March. You're coming out of this energy of conflicts. You're letting it go. You're kind of letting the swords drop. And with all these swords and the anxiety here, this could very well just only go on in your mind. It has to do with that confusion that I'm seeing here. It's kind of you dropping that and getting more clarity here. Okay, what's going on in love for Aquarius? The Four of Pentacles. It's time to let something go here. Maybe you are holding on to kind of an old love, to something that is no longer fulfilling you, or that is no longer there in your life. It's time to let go of something here. Maybe some of you are a bit controlling because it just came out below the Emperor reversed. It could be, or some of you are being controlled by their partner a little too much. Take it how it resonates, guys. You know, you can flip around energy. If that's not you, it could be a person you're dealing with. This is a very controlling energy. Something or someone is holding on to something from the past here in the love department. Okay, what is happening concerning your soul growth, your personal progression here? It's the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Some of you are feeling like they have to hide from something. Maybe there is a lot of guilt and shame here that I'm feeling for some of you. I don't know what you have done, guys. It's something that's burdening you here. You have done something that you feel was wrong. Maybe you have said some harsh words to someone. Maybe you have looked out for yourself, done something that was a bit egoistical. But you know, you don't need to feel that kind of shame or guilt, because if it's what really was good for you, then I think you should kind of own it. And if you have really wronged someone or hurt someone, then, you know, it's never too late to apologize. But to have a lot of shame and regret, it's just dragging your energy down here. Look what I saw in the cards upside down. Here, new beginning for some of you. That might come up. We will see what the tarot cards have to say, though. Maybe this kind of new beginning will show up as well. Okay. So yeah, definitely let go of worries here. You are a lot in your head, guys, and you need to take a rest, take a break to get out of your confusion here. Okay, that's the advice from Spirit. This is what I saw first. So this is the Ten of Wands reversed and the Mother of Wands. A lot of Wands energy here. This is your passion, this is your desires, and the Ten of Wands reminds you to drop this burden, whatever this is, and you're doing that. You're kind of letting go of this anxiety. You have a lot of Cups and Daughter of Wands here again. This is self-love. This is kind of doing what feels good to you, opening your heart up for something that you love to do, following your dreams, having hope to go for what you want. And we also had the Mother of Wands. This is a kind of energy that is very protective, especially in this deck with this card here. The Mother of Wands is kind of protecting her children, protecting what's theirs. A little bit of that energy, but in a better sense. This is kind of holding on to something materialistic as well, like holding on to your money, being a bit greedy, but also holding on to a relationship, you know. But this is kind of a protective energy, kind of not being withdrawn so much, but just kind of putting a wall up and being careful, being very protective here. But the Mother of Wands is also very strong, very fierce, very passionate energy. So it feels like you should definitely protect what you're passionate about. And if there are people who kind of want to talk you out of that, who want to kind of keep you from going after your dreams, it feels like you should let go of the burden and go for it and do what's right for you. You know, you cannot always make everybody happy. That's what I'm getting here strongly. Don't lose hope, guys. Take back your strength, get out of your anxiety, and don't feel so guilty about something here. So there's a lot of confusion, a lot of kind of veiled perspective for you guys. But I feel like you are getting out of that in March, because it came out reversed, so it's not going to linger on so long, I have the feeling. Alright, and let's dive into a Celtic cross with the Witch's Tarot. What's going on with Aquarius? Maybe we can get some more clarity. Let's get 3 more shuffles. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the messages we need to hear? Okay, what's your situation? Aquarius. Did you see the card? That was flipped over. Hang on, where is it? I just had that. It was the Four of Pentacles reversed. Where is it now? Here. Okay. So some of you are definitely holding on to something. And we had that in the love coming out, in the love sector. So maybe you can let go of something here. Maybe that's a message some of you need to hear. 3 of Wands reversed. There's definitely something you are passionate about, you want to go for, but it feels like you are keeping yourself from broadening your horizon, from going after your wish fulfillment. You're dreaming about something here, but you are kind of not taking the steps. You're kind of holding back here, I'm getting. Okay, what is crossing this energy for Aquarius, please, in the month of March? The Wheel of Fortune, so there's definitely something destined for you. This is the Wheel of Fortune that brings things into your life that are karmic, that is your reward. This is very positive in the upright, you know. That's good fortune coming your way. And it feels like you are not taking the steps towards that. Maybe you can feel it coming, but it's like you don't dare to dream big, you don't dare to go after your dreams, but it will come. With the Wheel of Fortune, it will come anyways, okay? So let go of your anxiety and Try to be happy. Alright, what's in your subconscious, guys? Aquarius. Karma. But this time karma coming out reversed. It feels like you don't want to accept that. For some of you, you don't want to accept your fate. You don't want to step into this kind of person you are meant to be. It's like you want to become this kind of person, this bigger, better version of yourself. Whatever this is for you guys, this can be so many things. This could be taking on another job, having a new relationship. This could be a kind of a career opportunity. This could just be you portraying yourself differently than you have so far, you know, stepping up your game here. And it's kind of you are not taking this, or it's like you are not seeing this with the fog here, with the veil and the perspective in the Milky Way. It seems like something is coming your way, something is destined, and you don't want to see it. You don't want to go for it. Because, you know, every kind of change and transition is a bit scary. I'm getting it. Don't try to overthink here. Okay, what has happened in your past, Aquarius? Alright, 5 of Wands and 3 of Cups reversed. There was fighting, there was conflict, there was maybe too many people involved in a situation. So for love relationships, this could be a third-party situation. This could be struggles on an internal kind of basis here. This could be you just being conflicted about something, you not feeling happy in a relationship or in a kind of a situation. Could also pertain to workplace or family or whatever this is. It's kind of inner conflicts, it's kind of outward conflicts with other people. It feels like there were too many people involved in a situation and there were conflicts here in the past. Alright, what's going on now in your mind? Where do you want to go with this, Aquarius? What are you thinking about? This is lovely. This is something good to think about, because the High Priestess reminds us of our soul level, of our spirituality. This is you being in close contact to your spirit guides. You kind of having this support from the universe. Remember, we got the Star card coming out. What's new for you in March? So you definitely have this connection to the spirit world, and you will even further this connection with the Rest card here. If you take time out and replenish your energies, you will get much more connected to that energy, because you're feeling much more calm then. And if you're calm, especially if you can calm your mind, you know, these messages from spirit can come through to you. So someone wants to show you something here. Your kind of spirit guides or angels or whatever you believe in, they want to bring you further on your destined path. And it's like you don't see it, you don't want to hear it. You feel a bit confused at the moment, Aquarius. So what's coming towards you? What's coming towards you in March, guys? Alright, Page of Cups. This is lovely. This is you opening your heart. You finding that kind of childlike innocence. You connecting with your inner child. So whatever this was, whatever kind of kept you restricted here and held you back, and whatever was worrying you, you're letting that go, and it's kind of you opening up again, smiling, being open to people, being open to new opportunities. So from a place where you didn't feel accepted, where you didn't feel very welcomed or very happy because there were conflicts, or if it's just inner conflicts, you know, this is a state of mind where you didn't feel very so you didn't feel very good in this situation, but the Wheel of Fortune keeps turning, and you are opening up your heart here, and you are kind of pursuing new opportunities, and yeah, just being open for something new here. Okay, so what do you need to know? What do you need to know? Look at that. You need to know that the light will shine brightly for you again. This is similar to the Star card for one aspect. So have hope. Your spirit guides are totally there for you and bringing you in the right direction. You just have to be open and take a rest, and that's all you gotta do, really, Aquarius. And secondly, this card reminds me to connect with your inner child, to find that kind of joy again, that inner joy that you have kind of not lost, but which is kind of veiled at the moment here, because you were overthinking, you were a bit confused, Aquarius. So you're totally coming out of this. Look how beautiful this is. The sun is coming up again. Aquarius, you are getting in a much better energy in March. Look at that, the Knight of Cups coming. So this could be an offer of some sort, could be a love offer, of course, could be a job offer. This is something that's coming your way, and I always see it in an internal sense as well, because when I lay my cards, and I mean, they are always so accurate, and it's not 90% of the time, it's not something that's coming towards me in the outside world, like a person coming towards me. Of course, it can mean that, but sometimes this is just a kind of an energy, a feeling that I have inside of me, or that's coming towards me. Okay, so for some of you, this could be an actual person, guys, a water sign for some of you, coming towards you with an offer, of course. But if that doesn't resonate, you are definitely opening your heart here with the Page and the Knight of Cups, and you are getting in a much more brighter energy and opening your heart, feeling happy, feeling joy, letting spirit come through, you know, by taking a rest and getting out of your confusion. Love this. This is awesome. Okay, what's the advice then for Aquarius, please, Spirit, in the month of March 2020? What should Aquarius do? What should they embrace? Do more of? Aquarius, what's the advice? Alright, Seven of Wands. Usually this is a very defensive energy here, but it feels like you just need to stand tall and strong for what you believe in. We were talking about your passions and desires earlier, and how you are not taking steps, or how you kind of are holding back on something that you want to pursue. You're holding on to something old while you were wishing for something new here, for something bigger. And so this card reminds you to stand tall and strong, no matter what the opinion of others is, no matter what people keep telling you. And if you feel guilty and shameful, just let that go. Be strong and stand tall and strong for what you believe in, guys. Do what is good for yourself. Okay, and what's the outcome here for Aquarius in March 2020? Potential outcome. Look. Alright, so we've got the Seven of Cups again. But I feel it's like it didn't come out alone, because we've got a lot of cups energy here, and this is very positive. It feels like you are going to make a choice here with the Seven of Cups card, a choice that is based on your heart, that is kind of in connection with your soul, in connection with your feelings, what makes you feel good, because we've got the Ten of Cups falling out as well. This is very positive. So if you make the right choice, guys, concerning what you are passionate about, you know, if you stand tall and strong, get into your power and follow your dreams, this is gonna be a very beautiful end to it. Okay, so look at all these emotions, and very positive ones as well. Love this reading, guys. So definitely some of you need to do a little work here. Just step into kind of a brighter mood by taking a rest, by letting go of old anxieties, and Spirit is kind of bringing something towards you here with the Karma coming out. We've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Karma card coming out here as well. Okay, guys, I wish you an awesome month, Aquarius. Bye bye, take care.